morning, dear students. Hope you all are safe and good at your home. I am your SST teacher once again with you. So as you all know that we have already started revision of our chapter 1 and we have already covered lots of topic of this chapter, and in our last video we have started how we can read a map. Okay, if we have a map, we have to find out a particular place or we have to find out a particular information. So how we can read a map? Okay, without our knowledge of reading a map, I think it is waste. Okay, so in our last video we have started that how we can read a map, and we also discuss about some terms of this. Today we are going to discuss scales. Okay, now you all know that firstly if we want to read a map, so firstly we have to knowledge of language of map. So what are language of map? What is language of map? So the sign, symbol, scale on the map is known as what? Language of map. Okay, so in our last video we have already discussed about the directions. So we all know that about the four direction, four cardinal direction and four what direction? Yes, four sub directions. So today we are going to discuss about this next term, that is scale. So what's our today's topic? Our today's topic is scale. Now tell me, स्केल का यूज बेटा हम किस लिए करते हैं? टू मेजर एनीथिंग. ओके, टू मेजर एनीथिंग. नाउ इन मैप, so as we cannot show the actual size or actual distance of a particular place, that's why we use scale on a map. Suppose these are two places. Okay, now the distance between these two places is suppose 10 kilometer. So is it possible to show the distance or the difference between two places on a map? No, it's very difficult or it's impossible because we have limited space on map. Okay, so to show a particular space or particular distance between two places, we use a term that is scale. Okay, now what is scale? So scale is a ratio between of the actual distance and the distance shown on the map. Now let's talk about how we can show the distance between two places on a map. So suppose these are the two places and the distance between these two places on a map we show. So the ratio is decided, and this ratio is, suppose if the distance between these two places A and B on a map is 1 centimeter, so the actual distance between these two places is equal to 100 kilometer. Okay, means if the distance of two places on a map is shown is equal to 1 centimeter, so it's mean in actual it is 100 kilometer. If 2 centimeter, it's mean 200 kilometer. If 3 centimeter, it's mean 300 kilometer. And the scale, now this way it is shown on the scale on the map, and the distance between each and every part is same. Okay, it is equivalent in distance. Okay, equivalent. So this is a term scale. So from this way we can find out the difference between two places on a map. Okay, now let's move on our next topic, that is conventional sign and symbol. Now we also know that in map there is very difficult to show all the things like mountains, rivers, railway platforms, plateaus, temple, hospitals, schools, churches, etc. So it is very difficult to show all these things on a map. So for our convenient, we use sign and symbol for showing these things. Okay, Now you all know that once again there is a limitation of map. So and also there is limited space on a map. That's why we can't show all the things like temple, mountains, etc. That's why we use these signs and symbols. Okay, now these sign symbols help us to identify about the temple, mountains, rivers, etc. So let's come and discuss about these things. Now let's see international international boundary. International boundary shows like this, small dotted line. Next is state boundary. State boundary shows like this, gap is more than international boundaries. Okay, now next one is metalled road. So metalled road are shown like this, double line. Okay, parallel lines, these are attached. Now let's temple. Rectangular box, temple like structure. Okay, church, and at the above side cross is marked. Okay, now same way there are lots of things. Post office, for post office we use PO. What we use? We use PO. For police station we use PS. For post office we use PO. For police station we use PS. Okay, now for bridge we use this type of symbol. This one is of bridge. Okay, now from like this we use different types of sign and symbol to find out a particular place or particular space, and this is very convenient for us, and with the help of these sign and symbols we can easily find out a particular thing, particular place on a map. So hope beta you all are understood very well. In our next video we will discuss again about new topics. Hope you all understood very well. Thank you so much for watching me. Have a great day.